Oh, it's working. Hey, everybody. Lead Farmer 73 here, and welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Deadbeat Garden Edition. I started one earlier, and I had an emergency. Hey, Rosie, how you doing? Rosie 5150 in the house. Tarek, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me back this up a little bit. I got that thing right up my nose hole. Let me see. Central Florida deadbeat. Bring it on. Listen, we being honest today. Hey, Mama Butterfly, how you doing? We being honest, okay? All the bull aside. Now, oh, hey, Kira Mommy of Five said, where's everybody? Hey, everybody, happy to be in the Greenhouse Lounge this evening. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. I'm glad you're here. Tarek, what is that? CLE Deadbeat. Denatra Lewis, how you doing? Oh, say how you doing, Brother Led? What we sipping on today? Today I'm sipping on some of Henry's sparkling, calorie-free hard water. It's real. It's a real thing. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Let me see. Oh, Cleveland. That's what I thought you was what you was thinking, Tarek. I just didn't want to ad-lib and mess it up. Cleveland, Ohio in the house. Hey, Free Spirit. How you doing tonight? Chris Bootsy. Coming from Texas, y'all know throw up your place of residence. You coming in the Greenhouse Lounge, say your name and tell me where you're from. You already know. I'm coming from Columbia, South Carolina, Zone 8. Oh, and if you know your zone, throw your zone too. I'm in Zone 8A. Hey, Davita 662, how you doing, Ma? Good to see you. Kimberly Franz in Dayton. Denatra, I hope I ain't ripping your name up. Maryland, Zone 7, Davita 662 7B, making lemonade from lemons. Shayla from Piedmont, North Carolina, 7B. You ain't nowhere from me. I missed one. Jay Hines, what up, lad, in Houston, Texas. Good to see you, Jay. Rosie 5150, Zone 9B. You know you down in the sand, down in Florida. I know where you at, Rosie. Free Spirit, Australia. You in like a whole nother zone altogether. You in a whole nother world. Kira Mommy of 5, 7A. She says, Australia zone haven't got a clue, just stinking hot. You don't listen. Oh my God. I wait till I get into the hot story. Oh my God. Okay. Say, Kira Mommy of 5, Zone 7. Hey, New Orleans Garden, Miss Linda in the house, Lady 511, Zone 9 down there. Okay, in New Orleans down there. Mama Butterfly, 8A, K-Town, Texas. Let me see, I missed somebody. John Gray, Jacksonville, North Carolina, Zone 8A. Good. Oh, God, you ain't nowhere. Kimberly Fran. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how you doing? I think I'm in 6A. You up in the cold. Hey, how you doing, Miss Linda? It's good to see you. I keep watching your videos, and I've been working, y'all. Y'all don't know I get home at 7:30, 8 o'clock every night. I be trying to comment on y'all videos as Lady Led. She take my phone or my iPad off my chest every night. And every night, well, every morning, I wake up for work and feel like I got robbed. I already know what it is. I go to sleep watching y'all videos. Hey, Miss Crab, Miss Crab did a Deadbeat Garden video today. You ain't doing so bad, Miss Crab. And that come up you got on that lemon tree, if y'all ain't seen that lemon tree she had, it was all busted up at first and she brought it back to life. It was like, wait, nope, time to call it. No, don't call it yet. I can hear him breathing. You brought it back to life. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud to see you pulled that off. Okay, let me see. Rose 5150 real field today was 105. It's killing me by 10 a.m. You know that's right. Miss New Orleans Gardner said, Miss Linda says it's all good. Davita 662, how is she doing? Whew, you don't even want to know. Yo, she all right. She up there right now. I don't know where she at in this mausoleum. Making lemon from lemonades. You need your rest though. You see both eyes got bags now. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Angela's garden sense. How you doing, Miss Angela? Oh wow, there's Leah. How is it going, Leah? Oh, I'm tired, baby. I'm tired. I am exhausted. Let me see. Miss New Orleans, you seen what I told her about your garden? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Y'all kill me, man. You kill me sometime. EC4400, good to see you, EC4400. EC4400, can you do me a favor and tell me where you coming from, your state and city, and what zone you might be in. If you don't know your zone, that's all right, but try to find your zone. The reason I'm asking y'all to figure out your zone, because a lot of people ask me questions about how to grow something, and they don't even know what zone they are in. So from now on, when we come in the Greenhouse Lounge or we come into the Greenhouse Cafe, state your name, your city, and your zone. If you don't know your zone, tonight before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning, find out what zone you in. That way, trust me, gardening, that helps. That's a good helper. That's a good starter. My name is in zone 10B. Is there a 10B? Where you at in 10B? Miami? Baltimore, Maryland, zone 7A, Miss Angela Garden Sense. My name is in Miami. I knew it. 10, you in the water, son. I knew it. That's my old stomping grounds right there. Okay, making living from lemonade, bless your heart. Oh, I need some blessings because, man, I'm burning. Green Organic Love, I like that name. It's nasty, but sweet some kind of way. Green Organic Love say, Hammett, California, zone 8B. I'm a newbie. What should I know? Everything. It's good to see you, Miss Green or Mr. Green Organic Love. I can't see your picture because I'm looking at my phone right now. I don't have my iPad in front of me. In this little community, we all help each other. So any questions you have or situations you have, you don't have to just come to me. We all help each other here, and we all got different situations. So, Miss Green, okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry about that because I cannot see your little thumbnail right there. So, hold on. Ma'am! Hey! This house is so big, it be feeling like I live here by myself. Can't nobody hear me. I'm glad I ain't hurting or having a damn heart attack. Hey, bring my iPad. Can you hear me? See? You need walkie-talkies around this mug. Anyway, I'm sorry, but this community, we help each other with all kind of situations. So, okay, Miss Kimberly France just saw that, maybe 5B. Find out where you at, Miss Kimberly France. That'll help a lot. Say, I have no damn idea. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, you about 5A. Dayton, you might be 6A, 6B-ish, 6A-ish. Thank you, baby, because I can't see nothing they saying. I called a Mrs. or Mr., and I don't want to keep doing that. Tearing everybody up. I keep forgetting about Alexa. I think she's listening to us anyway. Okay, let me find us first. All right, I got us. I can see everybody. All right. Lee, how you doing, man? Happy holiday to you. Glad you grafted your persimmon trees. That worked out pretty good, huh? Can't tell me nothing right now. My stuff does not stink. Trust me. Hey, Trish, how you doing? Said just tuning in, heading home from work. That's the best, going home from work and one of us is on doing a live or something, just listening and driving. Don't be looking. Just drive. Angela Garden, since as quick as she was here, she gone. I was just about to say they said hi, but she gone. It don't last long. Okay. Kimberly Friends, I first the computer said 6A, and then just now on my phone I see 5A. I'm gonna say 6A for you, because I'm from Ohio and I know 5A is you get up close to Canada. I think it's a 6A. It's Dayton too. Let me see. Angela's Garden says, hello to Lady Led. I'm going to tell her when she creep back down here somewhere. EC 4400. Okay, Led. EC 4400 is in Zone B, is my growing zone. Remember that. Write it down somewhere, because you need to know that before you go off buying stuff all willy-nilly, okay? Everybody. It helps a little. It's not perfect, but it helps a little bit. Trash, not driving. I'm walking from the subway. Okay, that's good. But still, pay attention to the sidewalk, you know. Pay attention. Don't be falling down in no railroad tracks. And we hear that at least once a year. Okay. Hey, NJ Cali Gardner, how are you doing? Good to see you. Kimberly Friends, thanks. Now listen, y'all. Get this. We got 39 people in the house, so I'm going to just go and get started. Good to see everybody. I've been wanting to go live every day, but they've been working me to death. Don't do that, Trish. Don't do that. Look. Well, let me see. Hold on. Can't find your Lee says, can't find your YouTube clip on grafting your Fuyu persimmon tree last year. I will upload it. If you watch that video again, look down below in the description, because I linked it to that. All you got to do is click on that link and it'll take you right to that video. I've been trying to do that a little bit better lately. So you can, and you see I keep meshing old videos with new videos, so you see exactly what I did instead of you having to go back and find it and look for it. Been showing you a little bit what I did, and then boom, the finished product. Okay, Anderson's Garden says Zone 5B for Dayton, Ohio. Okay, we'll go with Zone 5B. That can fluctuate. 5B, 6A, especially with the weather, the way the weather is now, all effed up. Little fluctuation. Jennifer Green, so glad you are here. You are my favorite. Thank you. You are my favorite. Now, y'all know whether you're drinking alcohol, water, orange juice, milk, I don't care what you're sipping on. Pour you something. Go get you something. Sit back, relax. Water. I know a lot of people love some good, fresh, refreshing water. Put some ice in it, and let's talk. Let's talk some good stuff. Now, I've been telling y'all about this. Flip-flops in the garden, sipping on some coffee. Good. Coffee at night? Well, hey, I love coffee so much. If I was off, I would drink. Miss New Orleans Garden, sipping on some moringa tea. Kimberly Franz, double shot of Pepsi, as usual, on the rocks. Oh, man, I can't pronounce your name. Antone, hello, I'm a newbie. Zone 8A, Texas. It's good to see you, man. I want to pronounce your name right. So, sorry if I butchered your name. It went past fast, too. Davita 662, sipping on vitamin water. That's some good stuff. Rosie 5150, drinking powerless age, she called it. Flip-flops in the garden is half and half. If that's what you're drinking, that's what you're drinking. I ain't got nothing to say about what nobody's sipping on tonight. Now, Edgar Johnson, I'm gonna sip on this blueberry, on these blueberries. There you go. Whatever fills your pleasure. Oh, it's Quan Van Nas Antoine. That's a lot of words. But okay, I got you. Quavon Nas Antoine. Okay, Quavon. I'm gonna keep it there. That's all right. The Nature Lewis Power Irish Whiskey. Good God. Irish whiskey and ginger beer. You are oh, it's the holiday. You really doing it. Okay. Now, Althea McDougal. Hi, my name is Althea. I'm in Port Richey, Florida, Zone 9B. Watch you all the time, Led. It's all your fault. 3 new fruit trees in 2 months. Hey, look, I'll take the blame. If it's gonna make you more self-sustainable and feed your family, I'll take the blame. A lot of people is blaming old Led for putting them trees and plants in their garden. I'll take the blame. I'll take the rap for you. Okay? Thank you, Jay Falk. I appreciate that, man. I really do. It's Led's fault. It's all Led's fault. Led made me do it. I'll take that any day, any day. Now, if somebody end up putting you out the house, your wife or your husband put you out the house, now I don't want to hear nothing about that. Now, thank you, Jay Falk. I really appreciate that, my friend. I do. 2 Max in a pack. How you doing? Hey, son, good to see you. Make sure you go to our channel. Got something awesome for the hydroponic. You know what? I started watching it and I didn't get to see it all. I am going to go back and check it out. I did. I can't remember what it was. Some beans. I'm going to go. One of your videos, that one is the one I fell asleep on the other day. So, yeah. Just because I'm tired, not because you're bored or nothing. I'm exhausted. Right now, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Look at my eyes. They cherry red. Ted Salazar said, Led made me do it. Greetings from North Texas, the Naked Gardener. How you doing, Naked Gardener? Good to see you, my friend. Care Mommy of 5. Led, I'm trying to purchase one of those lemon trees you air layered. As soon as they done, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with them because like I told y'all before, of course, I can't keep them all. I got to sell them. You know, this is how I make my little side money on the side. You know, I air layer and I graft and I do this, all these trees. I know everybody keeps saying, well, if you keep on making all these trees, what the hell are you going to do? And didn't you just tell us we need to calm down and consolidate and trust and believe? I meant that. This is how I make my little hustle now. Remember, gardening ain't just you putting stuff in the ground and you eating and feeding your family. It's other ways to feed your family too. By selling off your fruit, selling off your harvest, selling off your air layers, selling off your grafted trees that you come up with. That's what I do. So I learn all of those skills because every single skill I learn from all of y'all and all around the world, that helps feed my family. So, you know, I don't think you're going to be seeing too many more lemon trees on Easley Island because I got a lot of stuff going on back there. You see, I'm already a deadbeat. Got my papers in the mail. How you doing, Steady Gardener? Good to see you. Miss Stephanie Valdez, South California in the house. Good to see you. Jennifer Green, I want one of those baby LSU goals. Let me get everything done. I got orders for honey, figs, lemons. I just got to catch up now. I got to play catch up. Making lemonade from lemons. That was so cool. I still can't convince my husband that fruit trees would not bring more bugs. I'm gonna talk to your husband and just show him, man, it's gonna be all right. I promise you. I promise you. Feed yourself. You gotta feed yourself. 2 Max, I want a lemon and a fig. Okay. Next year, Naked Gardener say, next year we growing fruit trees. You have to. You have to have a fruit tree in your garden. They don't take much. While you doing what you do every year, you know, in the garden with your fruit and your vegetables, man, the trees is just sitting in the backfield, just getting bigger, stronger, fuller, like Bonita. I didn't pay her no mind, then all of a sudden, that thing, she stay loaded with babies. Y'all see that? So all the trees in the long run is waiting to feed you while you doing a little nitpicking in the garden with your berries and your tomatoes and your cucumbers and stuff like that. The trees gonna come. Davita Jones said, Led got a nursery. Yeah, I really do. I really do. And I really do run I ain't gonna say a business. I really do sell things. Sometime I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah, Nick Gardner said the Bonita skin. Bonita, listen to me. You know what I was doing? I was imitating my Uncle Billy Ray. Call him Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill's crazy as hell. All I did was do something that I saw my Uncle Bill do, and I just thought it was funny, and instead of saying my aunt name, I ain't gonna say her name, I just put Bonita name in there. because he was always looking for her, and that's how he caught her. She could be sitting right here. She could be sitting right next to him, and this is how he caught. I ain't gonna say her name. I'm just saying, Bonita. She's like, God, I'm right here. You know, hey, make me a sandwich real quick. That's my Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill is nuts. Okay, I ain't seen Uncle Bill in a long time, but he one of them ones that when you walk by him, I don't care how old you is, he might just trip you just because and start looking at you like this. Don't ask him why he did it. So I was just imitating him. That's all. That shit was crazy even to me. So Uncle Billy Ray, and I'm gonna show you Uncle Bill looking like me. That's the scary part. Even Lady Liz said, you know, I don't like you looking like that. You know, it's kind of creepy. So anyway, listen, y'all. Deadbeat garden. I'm gonna get into that. All right, deadbeat garden is not as bad as it sounds. Nene's 60 in the house. Thank you, Miss Linda. I didn't see her slip in the room. John Gray in the house. Mr. D Mills. D Mills just put up his first video, y'all. Go see it and support my brother, please. Because I begged him, please put up a video. You got some nice stuff going on. I don't care what you put up. And that's why I always, please make your own video. You'll understand when you creating videos, you'll understand what this whole world is about. And it ain't always easy. So please go support my brother, Mr. D Mills. Just put up his very first video on YouTube ever. Go over to his channel, check him out, and support my brother. Because I'm proud. When somebody start doing videos, I'm proud of you. Stephanie Valdez say, hey, Miss Linda, that's Lady 511 to you. Yes, it is. That is her. Listen, deadbeat gardening ain't as bad as it sounds. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad, and we need to stop buying so much stuff. You know, like kids. You can't keep having kids if you ain't got no money. You know, well, you running out of money. Think about this. I keep buying trees. You keep buying trees, plants, berries, all this stuff. How you gonna feed it? After a while, you going in your pocket because you ain't got enough compost. You can't make enough compost. The chickens can't poop that much. The goats ain't pooping that much. You got to start going in your pocket, and after a while, you ain't got enough to keep up. Then you start thinking about using chemicals, right? Because chemicals is cheaper than organic stuff. So take it easy. You know, put a condom on your credit card or something before you go back to the nursery. Don't keep on fucking buying them plants, because we all in trouble. Now we got sideswiped because this weather been a trip for everybody across the country. I'm watching all of y'all videos and we all tripping on the weather. Am I lying? Weather been a trip. So yeah, we all need to go ahead, put a condom on your credit card, put a condom on your wallet before you go back to the nursery. Right, put a condom on your credit card, because you go in the store, you know, first thing, it pop out, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're gonna go in there, you're going to make some sweet garden love, and you're going to pop out more of these babies that you can't afford to take care of. You can't afford to water it. You can't afford to feed it. Am I lying? Just chill. Kira, mommy of five, say, between the heat and those darn Japanese beetle demons, I'm having a hard time. Japanese beetle demons. She said, I'm having a hard time being great in the garden. Well, you know what? Yes, green organic love. Yes, put a condom on your credit card, please. You know, wrap it up. Sometimes you go in the garden, you see some stuff, and you know you ain't got no cash. Thank you, Kiddo Community Garden. I appreciate it. I really do. You go in that garden center, you know you ain't got no money. You just put $5 in your gas tank to get here. And you see a tree for $49, that credit card come out. Put a condom on that and put it back in your pocket, because it's not worth it. Don't overkill. Now, here's what I've been trying to get to. It's not always bad. It's not always bad being a deadbeat gardener. I mean, it is, but it's a plus to it. Just like being a deadbeat dad, you can make up what you messed up. In the garden, get the Mellow Mouse say, hey, Led, I'm just stopping by to say hi. That's fine. My plants are doing well. I only got $4 for a condom on the credit. Man, get one of them rubber gloves, cut a finger off, cut off the thumb or something. Do what you got to do. Wrap it up. Garden season, we need to be chilling. Wrap it up. Okay? So, get this. Here's the good part about being a deadbeat. This gives you time. We all lost plants. We all lost trees. We all lost a lot of fruit because, you know, between the heat, not giving stuff enough water, not giving stuff enough time. This is a time. This is a good time now. Don't worry about fruit. We were so concerned with getting some fruit, right? That don't worry about that. Hey, Miss Finance, how you doing? Don't worry about the fruit right now. This is the perfect time to let the tree grow. Did y'all? Oh, I didn't release that video yet. I got an Asian pear off my little Hosui pear tree, right? The pear this big. The tree is that big, and it let off 3 of those. So here's the thing. That's not doing that tree no good. Now is the time to let your trees chill. Just make sure that they fed and make sure that they water. And don't worry, we ain't got to worry about no fruit no more. We ain't got to worry about, I got to hurry up and go out there and harvest. Now is the time to let your tree grow. Let your root structure grow. Let your leaves come back to life. So keep watering them. You know, buy some kind of drip hose or something. I went out and got a sprinkler because my sprinkler pump is broke. I went out and got a sprinkler. Trust me, just make sure everything is watered and fed so it can grow and give us something next year. This is just giving us more energy for next year. So don't worry. The kiddo community garden said, you know something? What I know, kiddo. So it ain't all bad. I think what happened is we got a little, and we all watched each other videos over the winter and, you know, late winter. We was hype. We was hype. We all was ready, and we got too ready to the point we wasn't expecting for hell to rain down on us with this heat and this dry air. It scorched everything. It scorched everything. Let me see. Flip-flops in the garden say, I have been trying to start my trees from cutting that give me my fix. Trees can get spendy, saving for a bigger pecan tree for the nursery. There you go. Hey, get them cuttings going. All my cuttings took. All of them. Thank God for Rosie 5150 helped me on that one. The Naked Gardener say, Live Farmer 73, I finally installed my drip system that I had since last year. Garden got too big and had the hand watering took too much of my time. That is my problem. That hand watering shit is for the birds. That's for if you got a really small garden, that hand watering business. Let me tell y'all something real quick before we get in too far. We ain't even 30 minutes in, and I'm going to say this. Before we start setting our garden up and start talking about all the stuff that we put in our garden this year and gonna get ready for next year, we need to stop. We need to stop and concentrate on your watering system. Forget putting stuff in the ground. Even if you don't put nothing in the ground this year at all. Matter of fact, this fall, I'm not thinking about fall. You know why? Because all I'm thinking about is getting my doggone pump fixed. I'm not going another season without being able to at least water my garden. That's like you buying a puppy and you can't afford the doggone dog food. You know what's going to happen. The puppy going to get sick, worms, and die, and then the man coming to lock your ass up for pet abuse. Don't. Make sure everything in the environment is ready. We got to get water. Before you go messing with your soil and adding all this shit we added this year, which we did, we added everything to the soil and amended it, the wood chips and man, none of that means nothing if y'all don't know by now. If you don't get your watering system tight. I don't care if you got containers or you gardening in the ground. If your watering system ain't right and up to par for what you plan on doing, you're going to fail, like we're all doing right now and becoming deadbeat gardeners. It's almost embarrassing, but it's true. I mean, if your water is not right, I don't care how much food you give. Matter of fact, putting fertilizer, any kind, whether it's organic or chemical, putting fertilizer around your tree and in your root system without watering in will burn your roots. With no water, it's gonna burn it. Because all your roots is doing is sitting on top of some old doo-doo. You know, and if you use chemicals, same thing. It ain't gonna work. Without water, we doomed. In all aspects of the word, we doomed. Let me see. The kiddo community garden seems like a lot to me. All your advice has helped. Can you tell me how to take care of these dang green caterpillars? I've had bad success with my Georgia collards. We've all had bad dealings with all of the insect. Like Mommy Kira 5 said earlier, these Japanese beetles, they got these big fat green shiny beetles. They're beautiful. They eating all our shit up. You know why? Because our plants and trees are so stressed. The plants and trees, the bugs know when your plants and trees are stressed. And right now, we ain't watering them properly and we ain't overseeing them properly. They know, the bugs know it's all stressed. The yard, the grass is stressed. That brings in the beetles. That brings in the worms. I was watching Miss Linda today. Nothing is stopping these little caterpillars. Nothing is stopping them. Everybody is starting to spray and everybody is starting to even think about maybe I should go get some 7 or some 7 dust or something. Because this is some bullshit. I want some fruit. I've been waiting on this all winter and now beetle bugs is making my life a living hell. The naked gardener say, let me get back down there. Naked gardener say, bruh, I had a tomato hornworm that had some white legs on them. Them ain't white legs. Them ain't legs. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know wasps attacked them and lay eggs in. Oh, yeah, you know, yeah. Scared the mess out of me. Right. That's what those are, is eggs. And if you see one with a whole bunch of them, just a bunch of eggs. That's crazy, but true. Miss Monique Beal, I'm having such a hard time this year with plants wilting from the heat, but I'm confused because it's no hotter than usual in the southeast, and I'm watering like a mug. I'm telling you, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Because I have never, ever had this much trouble in my whole gardening life. Never. Miss New Orleans Garden say those butterfly eggs on those hornworms. So yeah, and we all having a hard time. And you know what? Everybody is kind of scared to admit it because don't nobody want to admit that they failed. That's why I was like, you know, I'm going to be the first to tell everybody I'm messed up out here. I'm done. To be honest with you, I'm not giving up, but I feel like my gardening season, I need to shift gears. Shift gears and stop worrying about harvesting food. And okay, I need to prepare for this type shit now. That's what I'm worrying about now. I need to prepare for this crazy heat. So y'all know crazy heat, crazy winter, right? Crazy summer, crazy winter. So you better get ready for that. Better get ready for it. Let me see. Naked garden. Oh, got you. Flip flops in the garden say fishes and loaves life. They were all running and plugged in. Oh, you're talking to her. Okay. Let me see. Davita Jones, got you. Mother Nature is crazy as cat pee. Damn right. Yes, she is right now. She is pissed off. Crazy as cat pee is an understatement right now. So all of us are taking a beating. Don't be ashamed, because what that does is it shows the newer gardeners. They see all this perfect stuff that we got going on. They see us watering stuff out the can. You know, show them your disasters too, because that shows them they won't just give up and say, you know what, gardening ain't for me, because I can't do what you. How many of y'all have heard this before? Well, I don't grow nothing because I don't got no green thumb. You got a green thumb. I ain't got no green. Everything I touch die. Everything I touch die. How many times have you heard that? Really? In hell, in this last 30 days alone, how many times have you heard that? Oh, no. You the one to grow stuff. I don't grow nothing. You got a green thumb. I got a black thumb. I kill stuff as soon as I look at it. I go pick it up. It's dead. No, I don't. That's what they get. That's what they start saying, because they're used to seeing, coming to your house and see all this beautiful, lush greenery and shrubbery. And like, here, would you like some berries? Oh, here, have an apple, fresh off the tree. You know, that's impressive. Would you like a peach? How many? You want them cool, chilled first? That is impressive to people. But what they don't know about is the shed. They don't know about the shed. There I go, Uncle Bill again. They don't know about the shed. You know what the shed is? It's where all your bullshit is. You got bullshit inside the shed. You got bullshit around the back of the shed. Old busted up, broken ass shovels from you trying to pull up that old gray clay soil. And you heard the little shovel crackling. You heard it crackling. What you do? Put your damn boot on it. Pow! That some bitch popped like a damn pop rock. And then you turn around, say, look, this is what we all think. Okay, the shovel part is good. The stick is broke. I'm going to save the shovel head because I'm going to buy a new stick and put that in the shovel head, and I'm going to save me some money. Till your ass go to the store and find out the stick costs more than just going to Dollar General like Miss Linda and buying a whole new damn shovel. Just forget it. Now you got that new shovel and the shovel head and the stick. You kept the stick too. You kept the busted ass stick because you like, this is a good walking stick. I could use it to walk through the garden with. I'm going to just hang on to this. I could do something with this. All that shit goes in the shed. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the shed, you got the carport, you got the crawl space. But all that stuff and all that bullshit going there, they don't get a chance to see that. You don't take people to the shed. You don't take people around the shed or under the crawl space and in the carport. You don't want them to see that shit. You want them to see, would you like some peaches, fresh apples? One? Here, take them both. That's what you want them to see. And that's what they used to seeing. So when they see that, they think that they can't do that because they don't know about the shed. They don't know about your mistakes. They don't know about your downfalls and all them dead ass trees and plants and shit back there. And somebody said about mosquitoes, whole bucket full of water that you usually put your 511 in. It's out there with a damn fish head in it. And mosquito larvae in there floating around. Every time you get close, it go down. They don't see the ugly part. And if we show the good, bad, and the ugly, the new gardeners will be like, okay, I remember this happening to such and such, and I remember how they fixed it. We ain't got to show all that beautiful shit. That's not what I'm about. I'm going to show you everything. Y'all already see. Because this year alone, my garden looked like something besides me live here. Out there in that shit. I don't even want to tromp through it too much because it looked like something has taken up residence out there. I told you about them swamp creatures. I'm cool. I just need a damn bush hog and just whack it all down and just start fresh. That's how I feel right now. So, okay, let me get in here. I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent. Fisher's Load for Life said, yes, that was my plan. Please have some of my fresh, all dang white flies, caterpillars, mosquitoes from the heat. Because that's all we have to offer people right now. Oh, Mosquitoes and caterpillar sandwiches. We ain't got no fresh fruit. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of us is doing good. We got a lot of good stuff going. But we all got some bad stuff too going on too. Hey, Garden Realtor, I didn't see you in there, but hey, how you doing, Ma? It's good to see you. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Miss Christy Love, how you doing? Say, I've been looking into hydroponics as a backup plan just because of all the issues I've had this year. Weather is completely out of whack. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And two Max in a pack, they do hydroponics, and I'm going to learn hydroponics from them because that's enough. Remember, I told y'all plant a little bit of everything. Well, right now, I'm talking about learn different ways to grow stuff too. I'm not putting that out of my vocabulary anymore. Learn how to grow stuff all kind of ways. Indoors, outdoors, hydroponics. I don't give an air layering. I don't care what you do. We got to learn other ways because this ain't going to get better. This weather ain't going to get better. So we got to start figuring out other ways. And if it don't get better and it just keep getting worse, it seems like in a minute, all we going to be able to do is grow shit in the house and in the garage. So we better keep that in your mental because it's not far off from the truth. Two Max in the pack. Thank you, Led. I will be the best teacher possible. You already the best teacher. I'm watching you. You know, I'm always willing to learn. You see, if Rosie 5150 can get me to have a bunch of lemon trees, man, I can learn anything. When I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay. Davida662 says, very hot and dry where I am, so getting in my garden is a headache. And that's a thank you, Davida. I left that completely out. Forget watering it enough, feeding it enough. The tending to the garden is a damn mistake half the time. Just walking out there when it's 100 and something odd degrees, you might not make it to the garden. I keep saying at least spend 30 minutes in the garden every day. This weather is unbelievable. Don't listen to me if it's going to harm your health. If it comes to harming your health, and we talking about, look, you go out to the garden for 30 minutes and then they might as well start digging a hole next to you or roll you in it, don't do it. Because your garden can end up being your cemetery plot too if you're stupid. Go out there, I don't care if you black or white or whatever, man, put that sunscreen on you. Don't be, oh, my black skin, shit. Put that sunscreen on your head. You don't know what chemicals we got humming around over top of us. Put that shit on you so you don't burn your brains out. Put you on a big old hat. You know what I'm saying? Put you, look, see this? Take you a towel with you and stop playing. Don't be looking cute out there. I seen a couple people trying to look cute, garden stuff, cut that shit out. You end up out there dead and stinking. Ain't nobody coming out in the garden to get you. Because you know most of our family like, I ain't going out there. Is mama okay? She gonna be all right. She'll be in here in a minute. Your mama be in here in a minute. I think we need to, don't go out there. Don't leave my door open if you go out there. Am I lying? Don't nobody want to come out there with us. We got to beg our kids and our family members to come out there. Hey, look, just come in. I just want you to hold the wheelbarrow. How long is this going to be? I mean, is it going to be, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Because, damn, just forget it. I don't need you if you about to time me. How many times you said, I don't need you to come with me if you're going to be timing me. I just thought you would want to come out there and be with me. I mean, I do, but, you know, but no, I know what. I just wanted to know how, man, just forget it. Never mind, little Led. He want to talk on the phone to some knockers. You don't want to come help your daddy. Your daddy might be out there croaked over and stinking, and you are thinking about some knockers. God. Okay, flip-flops in the garden. I make myself go out in the garden 6 a.m., go out early or go out late. She say, I make myself go out in the garden 6 a.m., then at 7:30 p.m., and most days I go out in the middle of the day too. Whew. That's got to be hot. That got to be hot. The naked gardener, my wife teased me for wearing a hat, long sleeves while I'm in the garden, while she out there trying to look cute. Yeah, you'll be dragging her back into the house and be like, look, shh, baby, shut up, just drink that, drink that, drink that, drink that. That's right, drink that. You okay? You okay? You with me? You with me? Shit. Look cute if you want to. I'm be resuscitating your ass from dehydration, trying to make you drink this damn water while your eyes is cocked and swirling around your head like a damn magic 8-ball. I'm smacking your ass back to civilization, trying to, like I'm reading a fortune. Wake your ass up. I didn't tell you go out there like this. You ain't drank nothing. Yeah, keep looking cute if you want to. Watch what happens. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So, flip-flops in the garden just to make sure that the bugs haven't attacked and what I need to do in the evening. That's true. Just go out there and do a little recon, right? You ain't just sitting out there. Fishes and Loaves said, I need to make that haymaker's punch. Ooh, it's time. Tomorrow the holiday. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Okay, let me see. Nature Boy, hey man, greetings from Toronto. Greetings from Toronto. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, so I'm not far from you in Canada. Don't pretend, Miss Craft say, don't pretend you weren't thinking about knockers when you were his age too. I still think about knockers. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown-ass man, now I know knockers will get you in a lot of trouble. They will. You got to be selective when you know what I'm saying? You just can't go looking at a whole bunch of knockers. There's a lot of people in prison because of knockers. So you got to be selective. So that's what I'm trying to teach him. Fishes and Loaves, it is non-alcoholic lead. It is natural Gatorade. Okay, all right. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to have to go back in this and see that name again because I might be interested myself because I need Gatorade every day on the job I do. Tresh, you may be, okay, got something. Nature Boy, love the video. Thanks for the great content. Thank you, man. I'm just out here hanging out. You know, every now and then we get in here and we cut up. This is the Greenhouse Lounge. When you come in here, man, have a good time. Sip on something, sit back, and we all share our stories of the week because the week is getting crazier. But we all have something in common. We all dealing with a lot of the same things between these bugs, disease, drought. I mean, I can go on and on. So, hey, Linda Holmes, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. So don't give up, you guys. But I think what we all need to do, most of us, and crows, honey lemon tea, we need to focus on watering a little bit better. Now, I'm talking about whether you harvesting your own rainwater or however you getting your water. We need to think about that a little bit more better. If you on city water, and I know that's expensive, God, it's bad for your plants and it's expensive. I would think, because I found this on, God, what is it? When I'm on Facebook, sometime ads that they shoot towards you got these big tanks that you put underground, 250 gallon, 300 gallon tanks that you can put on underground or just sit on ground. You might want to look into that. You know what I'm saying? To help water your garden and capture the rain because it's getting bad. It ain't getting bad, it's bad. Cisterns. Thank you, Nature Boy. Yes, cisterns. And you can get them all the way up to 1,000 gallons if you can. I mean, and really they fairly reasonable. Althea McDougal, yes, Lib, I have to take another approach in gardening, looking at getting a small greenhouse put up share cloth or something. Yeah, we all gotta kick it into gear a little bit better than what we've been doing because some of us is failing. Some of us is failing. And I know what I'm doing, but it's like the game has changed. Yeah, Night Nurse. How you doing, Night Nurse? Said she has 3, I'm not going to say she because I'm was a male nurse. Are you a male or female night nurse? Every time somebody hear nurse, they think of a woman all of a sudden. For it's natural, but 3 IBC totes. I used to have 2 before I put the chicken coop back there. And it was both 350-gallon IBC totes. And that's how I used to water my garden. And the only reason I sold them is because I got my sprinkler pump put out there. Let me see. Fishes and Loaves. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy have the recipe haymakers punch from the 1800s. We have city water, but I want a rain barrel, and also here putting out a kiddie pool for Doug. I got a kiddie pool out there right now. Y'all probably seen it in the video. And I just use it to collect water right now. I was gonna put some strawberries in it, but yeah, you know how I feel about strawberries. Night nurse, female. Okay, I just wanted to make that sure because when I was a nurse, people instantly thought either, I was, and I had to always, no, I'm not like that. I'm married man, straight, just because I'm a nurse. Stereotypes, right? Okay, night nurse, hurricane season has started, so upping my collecting game. Yeah. The Naked Garden, what's wrong with strawberries, Lead Farmer 73? I just don't, they just so cheap. All the energy that I use to put into my strawberries, I could just go to the farmer's market and just buy a bucket of them from my boy Pedro. And it's like the money and the energy and the water going into the strawberries versus just going to pick them up for way cheaper, and I know where they came from. It's kind of like a no-brainer for me. It might be, Pedro is a real person, y'all. I ain't being stereotypical. Pedro, my boy, is a real dude. It's just cheaper for me to buy the strawberries. And I actually might still have some in there. It's no reason. I gave up. The snails was tearing me out the frame. And I was just thinking like, for me, in my situation, it was kind of not the smartest thing in the first place. But I just wanted to. And at the time, I had a friend that was growing strawberries like crazy. And he showed me how to grow the strawberries, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And after the snails got me and I kept trying to change a few things up, I was like, it's kind of like getting pointless. That's all. So I love strawberries, just growing them, not my thing. It just, the money don't equal out. What is wrong? Oh, got that. 2 Max in the pack. How you feel about strawberries? 2 Max in the pack. What about the strawberries? What do you mean how I feel about them? I love them. I just don't want to grow them. My situation ain't right for growing them. It's just cheaper to buy them from my homie. 2 Max say, ask Pedro how he dealing with the bugs. He got a lot of secrets. It's hard for me. Even if I ask Pedro, this gonna sound stereotypical again. If I ask Pedro some of them questions, I ain't gonna understand everything Pedro say. I'm not gonna understand it. We right here on language barriers, me and Pedro. We cool as ice. But when I gotta keep saying, huh? Say it again. What? And he remembers, he get excited about the gardening. And then he starts speaking Spanish. He don't even know he's speaking Spanish. His English ain't great. But when he get excited, I'll be like, man, you got them strawberries? Oh, I'm like, oh, wait. Pedro, your boy. Oh, sorry. Then, you know what I'm saying? So we go back and forth. So I'm going to ask him what I can ask him. And I'm going to try to answer your questions if I can. Spencer Pendleton, I have learned that no matter how much I love my garden, I've got to just take a step back from it every now and then and just let it do its thing for a while. Exactly. That's what I do with my bees too. Sometimes, man, it's overwhelming and you got to be like, whoa, wait a minute. What am I doing? Hold on. While you concentrating on that end of the garden, this end of the garden is dying. You come over this end, something done ate everything on that end. That's what I got going on right now. Them swamp creatures. I don't know what that sumbitch is, but I'm going to get in by the week is over. NKY Native. I just got a dehydrator to, oh yeah, to save my, you see mine over there. Oh, she just dehydrated a bunch of rosemary and a bunch of sage. Sage stink my house up. Sage smell like a brothel. I don't like, I'd be like, man, next time you dehydrate that, do that in the garage. Came in the house from where she just did this yesterday. Came in from work and I was like, look, that make that whole nose, don't do that no more. Please, what's wrong? You don't smell like, who been over here? Your cousin been over here. I told her I don't want her sitting on the furniture. Next, pull her up a folding chair. She ain't been over here. What's that stink? Shit. Shit. Old roasted sage. Yes, brothel. It's this sage where it's variegated. It's green and yellow. Ah, see, I ain't gonna talk about her cousin. She put, don't sit on that leather. It's hard to get stink out of that. Get her a folding chair. Get her one of them folding chairs that they watch the baseball game in. So we can just throw that away. Let that go. Shut. That kind of stink. That's that sharp cheddar stink right there, buddy. Woo. Okay. Hope she ain't watching. You know your stuff stink. I ain't gonna pull my line. Fallen Skies Pepper, good to see you. How you doing? Please keep Miss Homestead Hart in your prayers. She's been bitten by a spider. Oh, shit. Really? What kind Fallen Skies Pepper, what kind of spider? Please don't say Black Widow. Because I'm telling you, my old land. Tell me more about that, Fallen Sky. Diva Jones, what did you see? Y'all tell me what kind of spider was it? It's either going, if we got to keep her in our prayers, Black Widow or brown recluse. Because they down here like crazy. Of fishes and loaves, I can get fruit out of the UP cheaper. A brown recluse. Oh. Where did it bite her at? Does anybody know where the bite was? I don't think they said. Okay. That's serious, y'all. That's serious. Fallen Sky, I got bit on the top of my forehead. I'm sorry. That was, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Just say forehead. The top of it though, okay. Listen, that is serious. This is what I was telling y'all. When I had my old land, the real homestead, let me tell you, we had black widows everywhere, brown recluse everywhere. And with Homestead Heart, what I was telling her about how to get rid of those ticks, I didn't read that. I lived that. Because I had so much land, you go off wandering in the woods looking for your chickens that done ran from the damn coyotes and stuff, ticks all over you. I know, fishes and loaves. I ain't laughing either, but you know, that was top of my forehead though. So, this is what I be telling y'all about. Don't be going out there looking cute. Gardening is cute, even when you're making your video. Because it's other shit that live out there waiting for you. I keep making them videos and I know they don't get a lot of views. People be like, there you go talking about creatures again. Man, this ain't a game. Think about this. You think you gonna go out there and just plant a bunch of stuff and it's going to be easy, and it's going to be free, and you ain't going to have nothing to worry about? In reality, are you serious? Think about what you're doing. You're feeding yourself. That's hard. You are going to deal with every walk of life that want to eat more than you do. And other stuff just hitching a ride on you. I kid you not, today I'm driving in my mail truck, and as I'm walking, I walk through a whole spider web. That happens all the time. But think about this, you do the whole spider web thing, little dance, and people, think about this. Somebody looking across the street, you out there doing it. They like, oh my God, he on that damn crystal meth. The mailman is on the meth. But you trying to get the spider web off, right? All they see is you doing this. Like you see him on them Vine videos. Here's the problem with that. The spider never left. The spider was there with me. I done delivered to 3 houses, walked back to my truck, started up, and I'm going down the road, and he come up and wanted to see what I'm doing. Think about how that was. It was a nightmare. This is just today. You got to be careful out there. And at the time, I'm listening to, I ain't going to tell you who I was talking to today, but I'm talking to somebody, and I ain't paying no attention. I just want to deliver this mail talking, and I walk right into one. Like that, son. Spider-Man ain't got nothing on me today. Be careful when you going out in that garden. Everything out there, everything. It ain't got to be big coyotes and wolves and foxes like y'all see on my land. It ain't got to be beavers and muskrats and shit. It ain't got to be that. It could be the smallest things, sometimes is the most dangerous things. I told y'all that before. Ticks, lice, fleas, all of that stuff out there. Snakes. You think just because a snake is only that big, it ain't poisonous? That want to kill you because you didn't see him. Be careful out in that garden. And everybody say a prayer for Homestead Heart, because I'm going to show you something. Look at this. Brown recluse. This is a brown recluse. When I first moved to South Carolina, let me get that in there. See that hole right there? I'm going to try to get that as close as I can. That was a gaping hole. I didn't even know I got bit. And I seen the spider and killed it later, but I didn't know I got bit. And I'm taking a shower one day, and I see a little bubble on my arm. And I don't pay it no mind, just wash over it, kind of pop it, wash it, put some alcohol on it. A couple days later, no, that wasn't even a couple days. Next day, I'm washing my arm like, dang, that ain't getting well. Whole chunk this deep of my arm fell out like dead tissue. Went to the hospital, found out I got bit by a brown recluse, and lucky I should have went immediately, but I didn't know. By the time I got to the hospital, they had to cut all that out and dig it out, pack it, put a packing in it, keep it Band-Aid, and I had to keep changing that constantly. And now, thank God, that's the only mark I got to show of it. Brown recluse ain't no joke. Black widow ain't no joke. We out on this land. Remember, I told y'all about that homesteading video. That homesteading video I did. Kept telling y'all, yeah, it sounds cute. Sounds real fun. Sounds great. All these people coming from the city, and they all want to go and live on the land. I'm not saying don't do it. But you better go do more research before you go buying some land and you don't know what the hell you doing. It's stuff out there that you need to know. And it ain't about watering your garden. It's about how to really survive a serious situation. Period. Something as simple as dehydration. You out in the garden, you ain't drink nothing but this shit. You going out there all cute. You got on this little hat you done bought and say, I love gardening on it or something. You ain't got on no big brim hat and something to keep that sun off your backbone. Your ass pass out there with your eyes cocked like a 12-gauge shotgun, and then they find you later. telling you, you working on some of your farm equipment and nobody knew that the tractor fell on you till tomorrow when you stanking. Telling you, be careful out there. Ain't nothing ain't nothing wrong with wanting land and wanting a peace of mind. I still have that dream. But the realization is, for me, is this is a whole new world than what we used to live in. It's a whole new world. The world has made it, so they made us depend on them like the Matrix. We just got to take it back in increments. Don't just jump out. Look what happened to Neo, jump out the damn Matrix. It was real bad for him real quick. You can't just jump out the damn Matrix. You still got that umbilical cord in the back of your head. Remember that. You off the Matrix, but you are looking at me on YouTube right now, meaning you got internet connection. You have some kind of hook into the Matrix. Your ass living off grid, but you have some kind of umbilical cord hooked to you so you can watch me. So that's what I mean. Ain't nothing wrong with homesteading and doing this thing off grid and living on your own. But don't get it twisted and pretend like you gonna go back and live like Huckleberry Finn and them. That's some bullshit. This stuff is real and ain't nobody been able to live like this in a long time. And it takes some learning to learn how to live like this and trust and believe. My whole family from the South, but that don't mean I know all this shit. I had to find out on my own. My mama from North Carolina. My daddy is from Kentucky. And my wife, whole family is from Mississippi. That don't mean shit about me. Because I was raised and born in the snow. My mama showing me how to garden in the backyard of Toledo, Ohio don't mean she got shit to do with black widow spiders and shit. Okay? So I'm just right. You cell phone in the Matrix, my ass. That's what I'm saying. Be careful. Be careful out here. Thank you, Fallen Skies Gardener, for that. Thank you. It's fun. It's fun to garden. But don't forget about the realities. It's like driving. Driving can be fun, especially when you're on the way to vacation and having a fun trip. But how many of those vacations and fun trips end up in tragedy? When your ass driving like, dang, why is the traffic all backed up? Damn, what's people looking at? And you drive past that accident of that family that was coming from Disney World. It was all fun a few hours ago for them, and it ain't no more. The reality set in. So don't get it twisted. Don't let your guard down because you having fun. This is some real shit. Just because we doing this on YouTube, we giggling and having fun, real shit happen. So I'm sorry for going off tangent, but man, you know, one of our own, something serious happened to her, and I take that seriously. So, God bless you, Homestead Heart, both you and your husband. Thank y'all for all that y'all show us and everything. Pray you get better. Pray you get better. Pray it's going to be as simple. I pray that it's going to be as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? One little scar that you never look at. Because that's serious. Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. But that's serious. And we all need, like I say, this is what it's about. Please don't think that you could just be out there unprotected and just not thinking. Some of us live in a city, but we got gardens. That don't mean nothing. It's stuff out there. I don't want to cut this grass all the time, especially in the heat, but I have to. I got to keep it low because the higher you let your grass get and let weeds grow all up in your garden, talk about some chop and drop, that shit is coming to, stuff moves in those weeds. And by the time you ready to chop them because somebody told you better chop them or you're going to get a ticket, what's going to happen next? You're going to reach down there and something going to reach back at your ass. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your If you don't even do too much gardening, man, keep your grass to a low level. Stuff is hard. When the sun can just penetrate through that grass and those weeds, stuff don't want to live in that. Spiders don't want to live in that. They want to live in something sheltered, dark, sometimes damp, because that's where all the bugs come and that's what they eat and that's they prey. So they want to go where all the food is. Old, wet, damp wood chips. And I told y'all before, I had got that fungus on my damn thumb. Digging in the garden, no gloves on this year at all. Y'all look at my old videos, I always got gloves on. Not this year, my dumb ass. Now look. See what I'm saying? How you doing, Aaron Mezza? How you doing, my friend? Fishes and Jesus Lope said, Jesus, we pray it will be less than even what lead went through. I pray. Yes, Lord, I pray. Will stop the poison and shut it down, renew her blood and allow it to force the bad out. Give them money for the doctor bills. Amen. Amen. Flip-flops in the garden said wood piles too. Crap moves in. Exactly. Wood piles. I got a wood pile out there that I said this year. I said this will be the last year that I stack wood over here like this and leave it like this. Because it's enough snakes to live in that wood. When I go get some wood for my fire pit, I pull it off the pile with a shovel. You should see how many things wiggle out of there. I'm not going in there. I don't send the kids to get wood as much as I would love them to, because something gonna wiggle out of there that I don't want them dealing with. So, okay. D Mills, right, these box turtles I thought I relocated down the hill came back where I didn't trim the grass. Man, I'm telling you, everything moves in. That's their world. We in they shit. You got to remember that. Everybody keep thinking humans is the top of the food chain. We ain't. We are not. This is they stuff. And we keep messing up their line of order trying to do what we want to do. We've gotten away from working with nature and started working against it. You can't work against nature. I'm finding that out more and more every year. That's why I start saying, look, I ain't doing it. Oh, what kind of stuff do you put under your tree? Nothing. What kind of bone meal do you? None. What fertilizer? None of that shit. I'm tired of working against nature. Because the more we work against nature, think about this, and keep pushing it back to get what we want out of the ground, pushing it back. After a while, we're going to push that coil back so far, it's going to throw us back. And we ain't going to be able to get up from that. That's what's happening right now. The world been working against nature so long and coiling it up. It's getting harder and harder to push it. Harder and harder to push it until that thing spring on your ass. It's going to knock your ass out. And that's what's out there. We need to start working with nature and stop working against it with chemicals and bullshit, because it's working right now, because all you're doing is this. It's working right now. It's getting harder and harder, even with the people that use chemicals. Even the chemicals ain't working no more for you, right? Now you use double doses of your chemicals. That's because it ain't working no more. Everybody got bug problems this year, whether you're using organic or you're using chemicals, because we've been pushing back too long. And now look. I'll be up there in a minute, baby. So that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to Homestead Heart, y'all. Everybody, please go over to Homestead Heart channel and check her out. And please give her some love. Give her and her husband some love and see how they doing. Because that's what I'm doing as soon as I get off here. You know, Mommy Kira 5 say, that's right. Work with nature. Work with nature. We pushing against it. Like, oh, I bought this new contraption to, I got this new thing that, all the technology in the world, I mean, we working against it. We got to stop that shit and learn more. I don't like saying organic that much. Just ways that, man, I do a route. And this is a true story. Just recently, I showed y'all those wild passion fruit The whole wall of wild growing passion fruit growing out of the concrete of my job. Did y'all see that video? So once I showed up, this girl been working there for 25 years. She never knew. Once I showed her that, me and her start playing a game. I said, you got, because I've done her route before. You got food all on your route. Let's do this. Every time you find a fruit or vegetable, I don't care what it is, something wild, fig, I don't care. Take a picture of it, text it to me. We did that all yesterday. It was a long, hot day, and that's the only way we kept our brains together. Just like if you in the military, it's things you do to keep your brains together, right? That's what my daddy used to tell me when he was in the military. All we did was keep emailing each other. Look, I found a fig on 5th Street. What? Really? Yeah, by the old cat house. People live there? No, don't nobody live there, but it's a big old fig tree back there. We did that all day. So, anyway. Ooh, that kind of threw me off, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Jeremy has awakened. I had to ease around my garden because there was a rabbit the size of a cocker spaniel. I act like it wasn't scared of me. It act like it wasn't scared of me too. Exactly. So, goodness, that shrimp. Like I'm in church. So, flip-flops, fishes and loaves, flops in the garden. Say, in the garden, do you mean they come back? Suzette Muke say, I sprayed my grass, I'm not getting ate up. Yeah, good luck, good luck. Through permaculture, methods are organic methods, right? At Green Organic Love. Okay, got you. Fishes and loaves, seriously at flip-flops. Okay, got y'all talking. Fishes and loaves, nature morphed into something scary because that nature wants guidance and leadership, but not to be abused. We are in trouble. Amen to that. Hey, Essie. Essie in here somewhere. Where'd she go? Hey, Essie, if you can see me. Diva Jones said, Jeremy has awakened. You must bring out the pot of hot grease, rabbits. Get the act right then. Rabbit sandwich anymore. See, would you tell him, Diva? Tell him. You know how I feel about rabbits. Yeah, 2 Max, look. I'm not gonna pinch my cheeks. I gotta do what I gotta do. What y'all don't know, I ain't even gonna go there. Man, I'm home. I've been pinching my cheeks and clutching my cheeks all day at work in front of people. Here's your mail, ma'am. Here's your mail. Yep. Yes, I have. Yes, your check is coming. Yes. I'm home. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it here. I ain't pinching my cheeks no more. I get paid to pinch my cheeks. I ain't getting paid right now. It's time to be refreshed. Okay. All right. Nature is fighting back in Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, because they keep cutting trees and building. Exactly. And we got to look at that too. Who just said that? Starmo 2006. Exactly. All this cutting trees and clearing land to build subdivisions. Where y'all think all that shit going? They ain't got nowhere to live. You think just because they moved all that, everything died? No. It come to our house. Y'all see these foxes and stuff coming in our backyard? Saying, ooh, saying joking. Yeah, 2 Max. Yeah, y'all don't even want to know. I go down that street. I go down that path all night long. I ain't even gonna talk about it. It gets nasty. Fishes and loaves. It's sarcasm. They move into a new home. Exactly. I cannot see Essie. Everybody keeps saying hello. There she go. Little Essie. How you doing, Ma? I see you now. All right. Flip-flops in the garden. Say, you got bears there? You know something? You want to know something? I didn't think I had no damn bear here, but my friend Adam Ness, on his security camera, what come in his yard? Black bear. He lives here with me. So immediately, I'm texting him like, hey man, is that a bear? Yep. Wait. You at home? Yep. But you live by me? Yup. Shit. Y'all be wondering why I don't go out there? Man, please. As much fish is out there in that lake, it's beautiful in the daytime. You don't need to have your ass out there at night. And y'all also know that's why I keep, you know Michael Jackson's song, You Are Not Alone? I'm never alone. Because I keep that heat on me at all times. I don't be out there all willy-nilly like that. I stay cocked and locked. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because you just don't know. It ain't about people. People always like, oh, just in case somebody run up on me. I ain't worried about somebody. I'm worried about something. Shit. Out here, I don't let my kids take trash out at night. But mama said it's stinking. Yo, mom, you must piss your mom off. She had she had to take the trash out at night. What you say to your mama? Oh, she was fussing. That boy, go upstairs. Leave that trash alone. She want him to go outside. Don't take that trash out at night. You must have pissed your mom off if she got you handling the trash duties in the middle of the dark. Here, you might not come back. It'll just be one flip-flop out there. Left. Flip-flops in the garden said, my sister lives near Deland, Florida. She has bears crossing her property all the time. A bear tore down her chicken pen and killed all her chicken. See? So I've never heard of bears until I seen it with my own eyes here in South Carolina. That's all I'm saying. Original Love Bug. I live in a housing development where the wildlife is totally at home amongst the houses with us. Deers, coyotes, foxes, everything. I pray we don't have a bear. If you got all that other stuff, you know you got a bear. So listen, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. What I wanted to do is let y'all know, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged because our garden's looking like shit. Just plan for your next season. Plan for your next plan. And what you need to be doing. Stop, let me back up. Don't think about what you're about to plant next season. Think about how you're going to water it. Think about how you're going to feed it first. And I think we need to build the garden around the water. Build the garden around how you're going to water. Don't build the watering system around your garden. That's ass backwards, as we can clearly see now. Where's this water going to be? Then put your stuff in the ground, because now you know you're going to have irrigation. You know it's going to get watered. But planting stuff first, and then we all planted, and I watched all of y'all. We planted all this stuff in our gardens, and now we like, I can't keep up with the watering. I planted all this stuff. I don't know how I'm going to water it. All of us like that right now. I did it wrong. Plan that watering system first. Whether it's drip irrigation, sprinkler system. What all you gonna need to hand water? Because I ain't gonna say don't hand water, because some stuff like containers and stuff, you do need to hand water some particular little things, because you don't want to give it too much water, not too much water. Just, we need to make our whole garden designed around how we gonna water our garden. That's what we need to do. Because heat like this, it's not your fault that your garden failed this year. So that's all I'm saying. Let me see. Original Love Bug, Diva, that's why I don't bother them. Okay, got you. So, I just wanted to let y'all, don't feel bad, especially some of the new gardeners in the house that they are newbie. And look, like I say all the time, I don't care if you've been gardening for 20 minutes or 20 years, you down with us. We all gardeners. We all gonna help each other. When you need some help, you need some true help and some real help. You just do your part and do your research, and we can back you up with the stuff we already been through and the stuff we know. So, all right. All right, y'all. Okay, backyard garden said irrigation is not that expensive if you do it yourself. Research it. Amen. Amen. And see, if I wasn't so busy, I'd go out there and fix my own pump. I even got the head of the pump on the back porch. I did in that video where I was showing y'all the persimmon, Bonita's baby. Bonita. When I did the Bonita's baby, that right there, right next to that big blue thing, that's the head of my pump. And I was going to do it myself. I just ain't got the time. Thank you, Tresh. That's right. G Lounge for life. G Code for life, my dear. Thank you so much. All right. Listen, y'all, let me get out of here because believe it or not, I got to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. Can you believe that? So, it is what it is. And the only reason I'm not complaining, because I was doing a little bit too much spending this spring. Y'all seen that stupid shit. Put a condom on your credit card before you go to the nursery. No, don't just stick in the chip. Can I just stick in the chip? No, hell no. Put a condom on that credit card, or you know it's going to end up bad. You're going to bring home some babies if you don't. Come on, just let me stick in the chip. No. Let me swipe it. No. Put a condom on your credit card before you come in here putting it in my damn machine, my register. You ain't have me coming home with no babies. So, that's right. All right? Just saying. Before y'all go back to the nursery, wrap it up. Don't take your wallet with you. Your purse. None of that. Tresh said do a Lorena Bobbitt on the credit card. No. Don't cut the credit card. Just keep it safe. That's all. Just keep it safe. That's all. So, y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. All right. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me in the Greenhouse Lounge tonight. D Mill say I'm scared of Lorena. Yeah, Lorena was ain't no ding dong that good to go to prison for some ding dong. Y'all seen him and what she left behind. You got mad at him. You should be glad he left you. You know what I'm saying? She should have been glad he left. They found that thing in the field like this. We found it. Sergeant, here it is. Still got the condom on it. Shit, got the condom on it. She got mad at him for that. She missed her blessing. Him leaving her would have been a blessing. She don't even know. So everybody have a wonderful night. Let me see. Love you, Led. Thank you, Yvette Smith. My husband laughing his butt off. He didn't realize how much fun we have. Tell him to come on in. Enjoy yourself. Sit down, man. We just in here relaxing and chilling. This is the other part of gardening. This is grown folk gardening. Had a couple kids slip in here a couple times. I had to tell them, don't get y'all kids out of here. You don't let your kids in the club while people grinding on people. Don't do that. Slow grinding on people. You don't want your kids peeking in the door like, what is Aunt Millie doing to? Is that Dirty Ralph? Oh. Don't let kids in the Greenhouse Lounge. It get rough sometimes. So, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. And everybody, if you do celebrate this holiday, enjoy your holiday season. Enjoy your holiday with your family. If you do not celebrate this holiday, still enjoy your family while they have time. Because one thing that I believe in, if you don't celebrate some of these holidays, don't cut your family off because you don't, man, this is your blood. Enjoy your family while you still have them. Don't be saying, no, you don't want to be with your family because they don't believe in what you believe in. Next thing you know, you want to be the singer at the damn funeral, at the wake, singing Boys to Men. How do I know? Love them right now while they breathing. Don't be up there singing that shit over top of them like you didn't dog them while they was breathing. Don't do that shit. I hate people that do that. So, oh, that was my favorite cousin. Everybody be at the funeral like that. That motherfucker crying. He know fake as hell. He know good and all that shit. What's all that shit he was talking now? He just want that money. Don't do that. Enjoy your family while they're here, whether they believe in your holidays or not. Enjoy your family, okay? Period. Because right now, a lot of people got time off to enjoy your stubborn ass. Enjoy them. Love them. Tell them how much you love them. Look at our friend right now, down and out, being bit by the spider. Man, love your people. Love your people. While they can still tell you they love you back. Don't be sitting there with all your chest poked out, talking about what you is and what you ain't gonna do because they don't believe in what you believe in and do what you want them to do and shit. Love your people, man. I'm gonna go kiss my wife. And you know what? It's only, what time is it now? 9:30. I might drive all the way over there and kiss my mama. Think I won't do it? I love my mama. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. It was so wonderful. Cornelius Brown, where you been, man? Where you been? God, say giving side eye at the funeral. Yeah, that's all you see at funerals. This punk. He want to talk on the mic. He don't even know him that good. He want to hold the microphone, talk about what they did back in the past. Dude, y'all went to kindergarten together. You don't even know this dude. He want to talk at the funeral. Don't you live in Alaska? We ain't even seen you in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? One of them. Don't do that. Love your family. Love your people. Love your friends while they breathing. And they can tell you they love you back. Don't have your chest all poked out talking about some, you ain't going to do what you going to do because they don't believe in you or what you believe in and shit like that. I don't believe in it. Everybody, good night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. All right? Had a good time talking to y'all. Sometime I want to talk all night. If I didn't have to work tonight, it wouldn't just be this little watered down ass. I need something that's gonna crack that jawbone, son. Cornelius Brown, too many figs on my trees. Cornelius Brown, I want to see. Send me some pictures. All right, Althea McDougal, have a wonderful night. Jeremy has awakened. Good night, my friend. Fishes and loaves for life. Says, stay safe, everyone. I'm okay. And tell them kids to put the firecrackers on the ground first before they light it. Please. So, in my nursing days, I seen a lot of people throwing up gang signs and they didn't want to because they didn't put that firecracker down. What happened? What happened? I holded a firecracker. You ain't gonna be able to do that no more with 4 fingers. So, there you go, y'all. Be safe out there. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your family. Love somebody. I love you. Lev Farmer 73. And I'm out. Good night, Fishes Loaves for Life. Good night, Honey Lemon Tea. Good night, Mama Butterfly. Good night, Nature Boy. Good to see you, Nature Boy. I've never seen your name before. It's good to see you, though. Thank you so much. Good night, Trish. Jamoyne in the cast. Good night, Free Spirit. Say good night, Lynn, and everyone blessed. Charles, good night, Charles Robinson. Good night, Cornelius Brown. Good night, Kira Mommy of 5. Good night, Althea McDougal. Good night. Jeremy has awakened. And he say good. Jeremy is new. He says good night, all my new friends. Good night, everybody.
Hey, Dad. I haven't seen you all day.
I've been here all day.
I just want to say, hey.
You got a father. It's kids out there ain't got no daddy, wondering where they daddy at. Yours is down here. You don't even care.
I did care. That's why I love you.
Like I said, like at the funeral. He got a daddy down here all day, and you don't even come see his own daddy. You know how many?
Yes, I do.
You know how many kids wish they knew where their daddy was?
I said yes, I do.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Hug you and be like, I love you.
Wonderful night, everybody.
Yeah.
While I'm listening to this. See, I've been home for hours. I didn't even know I had a son. Did y'all hear me yelling? Hey, hey! You heard me yelling? I could have needed some help. You didn't even come down here. Your mama stumbled down here. Told you out in the yard, timing me about how long we gonna be out there. How long you need my help, Dad?
I'm just saying.
Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful holiday. I'm about to go handle all of this nonsense. Thank you so much. Lead Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. If I can find the out button. Food Forward Permaculture. How you doing, my friend? Angela's Garden Sense. Good night. Good night. Let me see. Oh, good night. Oh, Ty Lily just came in. Good night, Ty Lily. Good night, Trish. Y'all hear these? Don't even get me started. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. Garden Realtor telling you love him too. Yeah, before you go to sleep, I'ma tell him. I told you. You act like you don't even got no daddy. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night, all right? When I come back, I got a few things to show you, all right? Live from something. Love you, and I'm out. I think this is the out button. No, I'm doing the wrong thing.